yeah, if you don't know already, I have a Facebook, Subie Rumble. Could go ahead and follow that if you want to keep up to date on anything that maybe YouTube isn't keeping you up to date on. And Instagram, because that's where you're going to see most of the project pictures and stuff that's behind the scenes and whatnot. The videos are more like final, this is my car. Instagram is like, well, this is what I'm doing to my car. And I should probably record that stuff, but I don't because I'm so involved in working on it that I don't have time or the clean enough hands to hold a phone and film it. But Instagram is definitely the place to follow me if you want to keep up to date on what I've been doing with my build. So ever since I bought the ZX6R, I have neglected the Subaru. The only time I really drive the Subaru is at night because I don't like riding the motorcycle at night, and in the rain because, I know, obvious reasons, motorcycles are pretty dangerous in the rain. So that means that I haven't been modifying it really. I've just been keeping up with the maintenance. Actually, I have an oil change coming up this week. But I have a car show coming up this Sunday, so that somehow got me back into messing with the Turd we got here. Got my hands on a can of Plasti dip and fell in love with it, so I redid the front end. Keep in mind, I never Plasti dipped before, so I've heard things about it, good and bad. So the front end, the black nose, was starting to chip from the rough winter we had, so I just touched it up, and it looks great, feels great. It's like a rubber finish, it's awesome. And then I did the fog light covers as well, just because I had some left. But yeah, I have a car show coming up this Sunday. It's Cars and Coffee again at the Bethlehem Steel Stacks. And I wanted to get the car, cleaned up for it. So it's been about a month since I've made a video even regarding this car. And honestly, within that time frame, I haven't really done much to the car. There are bad things that happen to it. First of all, the windshield has a big crack where the rearview mirror should go. It's on the inside of the glass, so it's not going to leak or anything. I just am worried that it gets bigger, so hopefully it doesn't. Here in PA, the last month, we've had some monsoons and a hell of a lot of rain. So somehow that water found its way into my driver's side headlight, so I had to reseal that. And the paint is not getting any better. I'm considering dipping my entire car. I know a lot of people who actually do it. Sometimes I'll think it's wraps, but then I'll talk to the owner, and a lot of people in the area actually have dipped their cars, and it looks good, and it's relatively cheap, so I might try that out. Another issue is an ongoing one with this wide fitment I got going. I can't turn my wheel to full lock either way because it rubs too much, so I will be ripping off the wheels and modifying my inner fenders or wheel wells, whatever you want to call them, to make it so I can completely turn my wheel. And I still have the issue with the front bumper slash front fender flare fitment. It's kind of ugly and a hack job. I am gonna fix it up. I still have the front fender flares, and I wouldn't mind getting a new front bumper eventually, but it's the Turd. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to look kind of raggedy. I think that the car scene now, a lot of the videos I see on YouTube, the Instagram and all that, everyone drills over like these clean stock looking cars that are just lowered with very expensive wheels, sometimes wheels that are more expensive than the cars themselves, which is great and all, it's your taste, but I almost want to say that what I'm going for is a modern day rat rod concept, kind of. This is obviously a Japanese car, and it's 2004. It's not like a 40s car or something old, but I don't want it to look perfect at all. I don't want it to look, that clean or flush or any of that jazz. It's supposed to kind of look raggedy. It's got teeth in the front. It's supposed to look kind of angry, and it's I don't know. It has its own look, and that's the look I'm actually going for. A lot of people will say like, "Oh, those fenders aren't fitting right," but they are fitting right because that's how I wanted them to fit. Not look perfect. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't, but this is the look I'm going for. So it's coming along. I'm never done with it, so don't think, oh, this is the finished project. It's pretty ugly. It's definitely not finished. I don't think it'll ever be finished, but for now the fender flares are staying. I've considered getting rid of them and getting the rally spec fenders, which are a couple millimeters wider. So that would be pretty cool, but for now the flares are staying, and fitment is ugly, but hey, it's the Turd. So I actually want to get the shark fins for the rear of the roof. You could see Evos. I think Evo 9s have them, but I think they're pretty cool. It'd look cool with my wingless look. I do want to get a ducktail eventually, and I'm going to dip the car, I think, white. For now, I'm thinking white. I really don't know yet, but the paint job I have in mind is actually different and, in my opinion, kind of cool. And I don't want to spoil it, but this car will be going under quite a bit of change before, before summer's up, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated on that. But yeah, that's pretty much where it sits now. Not much has been done to it just because I got a motorcycle and I'm loving that so much. But yeah, I'm taking care of the car. It's still kicking. So in the next few weeks, you probably won't see too many more Subaru videos, but I'd say by August, you'll see what I've been planning on doing color-wise and fixing it up. So look forward to that. I have a car meet coming up, so you'll see a car meet video, and probably more motor vlogs and stuff, moto vlogs. The only thing left I really have to do for the interior, I mean, of course I want the STi seats in the rear seats because they're just gorgeous, but I'm going to be reinstalling the radio because, at some point I decided to gut my interior, which was, in hindsight, a bad idea, but hey, I learned a lot about the interior and what's under the carpet and stuff, so it's kind of cool. But I'm going to be getting the speakers back in. I have the radio right here. I just got to get speakers that are actually decent, because the one I'm pretty sure was water damaged and didn't work, and the other one blew out, so got to get those in, and the interior will be all tied up. That's pretty much it.